I'm holding my own. And I want that also to show in my dress as well. So basically, those are my answers. Yeah.
I love it, Betty. And I'll jump in before, if anyone else in the audience wants to share. I know that this might take some time, so maybe a minute wasn't enough. And what I meant earlier about it conflicting, I'll show you with my own answer, right? So how do I want others to see me? Like Betty, I think you mentioned this. I want to be seen as capable, right? You're not questioning my belonging there at all, right? And so for that, I might have on the bed something that's serious, maybe a darker color. It's rigid, it's right. There's not much creativity there. It's just traditional, conventional, right? Because that shows you that, hey, I'm serious and I'm someone you've seen before, right? I'm a model. I'm modeled after those who've probably come before me. But the statement that I want to make is that I've worked hard to get there and that I feel like I belong. And so those two things match, right? How I want others to see me and the statement I want to make. But here's where it gets a little not so matchy, right? Where it diverges a little bit. My values are humility. So although I want to be seen as capable and strong and, powerful and belonging, my value is being in the background, maybe not being seen, maybe not being at the head seat, kind of blending in a little, but yet still confident somehow. So balancing that humility with confidence, intelligent, wondering, right? Someone who's curious, which isn't always capable, right? Someone who asks a lot of questions, we don't always sometimes see them as capable, right? They should know the answer. They shouldn't ask, right? Honesty and integrity. And then how do I want to feel on stage? So yes, capable would be nice if others see me as capable, but honestly, I just want to feel authentic. I want to be able to just speak from the heart, again, which may not be the same as being seen as capable, speaking from the heart, right? If it's not rehearsed, you may not be seen as capable. So that's what I mean by, right? We may have 4 different outfits on the bed that speak to those 4 different sides of you. And then which one do you choose? So I'd love to hear from at least one person in the audience to share what this exercise, your answers to the exercise and how it felt to do the exercise. Don't be shy. Remember, you're at a 2020-22 Women Conference, Future Conference.
So let us know how you feel.
Okay, and I'm sure that folks are still thinking about their feelings, but we have here some outfits, and I'm curious, Betty, if these are anything, what I saw this, they did a fashion show, New York fashion show the other day, and these were some of the styles that they showcased by some of the newer designers. And, I was like, wow, look at, not only are the styles nice, but look at the solid colors, right? And I'm curious to know why the designer chose this orange, the pink and green, the burgundy. So what do these, what comes to mind, Betty, when you see these styles and the colors?
What comes to mind, because I'm noticing here on your left, the colors here are light on here, and then the colors here on the right, they're very strong, bold, and dark. But basically here, the one on the far left here, I love the blazer. What did they used to call that years ago? The males, like a male style. The way the pants are just lays on her, and the way the blazers are, and very strong collar and lapels. So that looks absolutely great. The orange is great, very strong, powerful, so to speak. But here, this nailing it on the right, everything is perfect. I mean, the colors are very deep, like the blood red is very deep, very dangerous, very mysterious. That's what this side is going for. Those colors, they're very daring. And I like that.
And it even shows in their poses. You're right. Look at how strong her face
Along
is.
with,
compared
yes,
to-
along with the poses. The
Yeah.
poses, yes, speak for themselves,
ab-
basically.
Absolutely. Now, we probably wouldn't wear any of these to our 2022 conference, but they give us some ideas to work with.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to put the feedback form in the chat, and we are so grateful to you for showing up tonight. You could have been anywhere else in the world, literally, but you chose to spend an hour with us. And for that, we are just super grateful. And to show our gratitude, actually, I'm going to show you something in a bit, but here's the feedback form in the chat. Love to hear from you. This is the first of, I hope to be many workshops on color and color's impact on people that we hardly hear from in society, right? We never hear from folks with disabilities, the folks who identify as the baby boomers, you know, who are aging, and right, there are so many voices that are silenced in the fashion community, and that shouldn't be the case, right? So that's what Betty and I are hoping to do, are to kind of break that silence and to bring voices that aren't heard often to the table.
It's very true.
Yep.
It's very true. I want to thank you very, very much for bringing out this side of people. I mean, it gets them thinking and being very curious to where they can land. If they just put themselves forward where they can land and feel safe while doing it. Maybe
That's absolutely right.
Colors. Yeah.
And that's what this is what it is. I love the word experimentation, not for just what I'm about to say, but in life. That's my favorite word in life. And this is what colors do. You have to experiment. You won't know what color's for you. And a color could be for you in winter and then not be for you in the summer, right? So, and a color can be for you on a Monday and not be for you on a Friday. So experiment and look at the impact it's having. Take a notice of how people are treating you and speaking to you, and how you are feeling about yourself and how your day is progressing, and start to journal that, because I'm sure you're going to start to see, wow, I didn't realize, I thought it was the coffee. You know, all this time you thought it was the coffee that kept you awake, but it was because you wore that nice yellow blazer, as Betty talked about the blazer.
It gravitates. Right.
And it gravitates. You'd be surprised that in an interview, that person didn't just give you the job because you were capable, but because you had on the right color. Can you imagine if that was the case?
Yeah.
So to learn more, if you enjoyed this, or if you think there's someone out there, especially someone in the disability community, I know we have a lot of allies on the call. So please share this with them. It's not, this 1 hour consultation, it's not just for you, but it's for anyone you think would benefit from talking to us. And I would be happy to spend an hour helping someone pick out their next best outfit. Thank you all for being here. We cannot wait to see you again at a future event. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
To log off. Thank you, Pradeep. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Taj. Thank you, Ying. We are so
thank you. I love you.
Okay, so I'll stop sharing and we can stop recording.